actually be here back with some of the guys that you used to share this room with?
This is awesome. It's been seamless. You hear about crazy deadline days where guys are traded at the last minute and then have to go fit into a new team for the last month and then the playoffs, and I don't feel that at all. I feel like I'm right back into things. I really like all the guys here still. It's obviously there are a bunch of new faces, but the core is very much still the same. The leadership is still the same, and I'm excited to be back.
How do you feel you helped this team now, being away for a couple of seasons?
I like to think my game has grown a lot. When I left here, I had a role. I did the role to the best of my ability. I tried to play 10 to 12 minutes a night. So I tried to be ready whenever I was called upon, and I always hoped and thought I could do more, but I didn't know. I was happy to be in the NHL. I was happy to be a Penguin, and I was lucky enough to get a fresh start in Anaheim. I will be forever grateful to everybody that involved that made that trade happen, both Pittsburgh and Anaheim, and they let me play a lot of minutes. They gave me a lot of responsibility, and I feel like I'm a completely new player since I've had that opportunity, and hopefully now I can come back and continue that and show that here.
And how different is the system here now as opposed to when Dan was here, and how long do you think it will take you to adapt?
I like to think of myself as a smart hockey player. I hope it will be very seamless. I think that a lot of things are done differently these days. The defensive zone coverage seems very cool. It's something that I've never even thought of, and watching it on video, it makes a lot of sense. So I'm sure I won't be perfect right away, but I hope it's not soon until I feel completely comfortable.
You skated with Pouliot today. He's a guy who probably has a similar skill set to a Cam Fowler, kind of first-round pick, big-time offensive guy. Maybe a comfortable guy for you to play with, given how much you played with Cam?
He's exactly the kind of player that I've played with the last 3 seasons. I was very lucky to play with Cam Fowler. He was a great player. I feel like we grew together. I feel like I was able to help him. He was able to help me. And I don't know a whole lot about Pouliot yet, but from everything I've been told, he's a very similar player, a high-end skill guy who likes to handle the puck. And I will hopefully build a bond with him and hopefully get him just as comfortable as I am, and hopefully we can do good things together.
The last couple of years been like for you? A lot's changed. Family and everything.
A lot has changed. Hockey's changed. My family's changed. I have a 14-month-old daughter. They're moving to Pittsburgh in about a week and a half, and I'm excited. We know the city so well. We know exactly where we want to live. We are super comfortable. I got probably 15 text messages from people who weren't related to the Penguins right away when news had broken, actually before I knew. It's a special place, a place that I've always considered home, and now I get to go home.
You said, is it like coming home, or at least to your roots, hockey roots?
It absolutely is. I feel like I grew up in Pennsylvania. I came in as a young man and left a man, and now I feel like I'm coming back with much more hockey experience and a better hockey player, and hopefully I can prove that over the next while.